Hey man, what's up, man? We right here on the first episode of the Sitdown with OG Billy Busthead. My first guest, so this is big. NFO loaded. What's good, bro?
What's good? I'm glad to be here, you know.
Hey man, when I first heard of you, it was from your big brother, Q,
Yeah.
DJ. Slow it down Sunday. That's my man too. Shout out Q.
Fat shout out, big bro, man.
He like, man, you need to hear my little brother, man. You know what I'm saying? He showed me this video. I like, damn, that's your brother. He from Gaffney. He like, yeah, he from Gaffney. He said, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I like, shit. He like, he live in Virginia though. So tell me how that come about. You being from Gaffney and moving to Virginia.
Oh, so really, like, I went up there, played ball and shit. Stayed out there in Norfolk for about 3 or 4 years. Then I started picking up music a little more out there. Then brought it back down this way, back home. You feel me? Just
Word.
started going crazy.
So what made you get into music while you was up there? What inspired you?
Really, I'd say really just an outlet. Really, a different type of way to express myself. So, still an outlet to this day. So.
And I tell young fellas, man, that a lot of people find themselves in the studio.
Yeah.
Like, cause they finally get to express what they really hold inside out. You feel what I'm saying? So, music does help you find your wave,
We here every day too, though. Like,
Yeah. But did the music somewhat affect you from playing ball? Cause you say you was playing ball.
Yeah. Dropped a little visual, you know what I'm saying? It was on some. I was trying to keep the hype going, and the coaches seen it. They weren't liking the message. Said all type shit. Promote violence, this and that. They already wanted to, get rid of a nigga anyway. But
I think that's from I appreciate the HBCUs, the collegiate associations for giving a lot of young black men opportunities, full scholarships and stuff like that. But they do these characteristic tests on young brothers. Like, it is a kind of like a little hard on y'all as athletes to walk a fine line, and I find that kind of what's the word for it? Coincidence. It's a coincidence that black athletes are targeted in the colleges, and that they can't accept money from certain places, and oh man, they mama bought a new car. Who bought that car? Oh, you feel what I'm saying? Or he wanna rap.
Yeah, now they going crazy with it, whatever. But I'm just the type person, shit, I stand on what I believe in, you feel me?
Word.
I don't care if ain't nobody fucking with me. I don't care if it's the world against me. I'm gonna stand on what I believe in. Okay.
So how you feel about Kyrie and what he doing right now?
Shit. Really? He standing on what he believe in.
Yeah, because I heard you just say that, so that what made me ask that question.
Yeah, so I mean, shit, I support him. I ain't see he did nothing wrong. You feel me?
I mean, I looked at the movie that they somewhat suspended him for, and it was more educational than Semitic, anti-Semitic, what they say the word is. Hell, if that's racist, I mean, niggas been, So I'm like, shit, who getting kicked out of office for saying this about black people or treating black people this way? Or, when I think about it, when we even the fields, man, it's like it's young brothers like you that's gonna have to take that leadership role, because it is the people like us that they kept blinded, and now it's this new generation. Y'all woke. Y'all like, whoa, Jesus ain't real. Whoa, Santa Claus ain't real. Whoa, what? You know, how you feel about that with this generation being woke?
Man, it's a whole lot of shit changing. I mean, cause I'm in between. I'm with the '90s and 2000 baby, so it's a whole lot of shit that's changing. It's gonna keep changing. And a whole lot of shit that ain't gonna end. That's all I gotta say. You feel me?
So with the music, man, like what's been new?
What's been new? I got a whole lot of shit new. That's the problem. I'm about to drop real soon though. I'm about to drop. Me and you got a whole lot of shit cooking up too. You know?
Yeah,
So we got
man.
that shit.
I really think you like one of the dopest new artists in the Carolinas.
Yeah, I appreciate that.
Our problem is, you know, and that's what me and media content creators like Birds are doing. We creating these avenues and lanes for artists to be seen, and we creating the market in South Carolina because it's none, you know, as far as media,
Yeah,
you know. So this is an important interview, you know. This being the first sit down, and me really, I get to talk to people. You know what I'm saying? I'm just recording and making beats for niggas, and we never get to talk.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So, what's the difference in lifestyle or culture from Virginia and South Carolina?
And a lot shit. Being from the South, I know everything slow. But VA, it go down everywhere though. You know what I'm saying? Anywhere, anything can happen at any moment. That's just how we live, and just like how we was just talking about the generation. That's what's going on now.
I lived in VA, man.
Yeah.
You know, shout out VA. I lived in northern Virginia, up in Woodbridge. I stayed in the Woodbridge area, Dale City, Alexandria. Definitely go down. I used to frequent up there in DC,
Yeah.
Fredericksburg, down there in casinos and shit. Like,
Facts.
so yeah, all around Virginia, Richmond, all the way down to Norfolk, it definitely go down.
Mm-hmm.
South Carolina, I feel what you're saying. It's slow, but it's more complex
Mm-hmm.
because if you do something, damn near somebody know you did it.
Man, I say that shit all the time.
So you gotta watch how you move. So yeah, and so the music, what's the difference in the culture from Virginia music and Carolina music?
I say the pace, but the culture down there the same. I mean, you might have more niggas up there, like up north in general, talking more scam lingo. You might have niggas down south on that dope boy shit, but what they got in common, everybody got slide music now, so you know what I'm saying? So it's like, that's probably the only thing in common.
I think it kind of makes you universal.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Having some of that south, east, and down south in you.
Mm-hmm.
You feel what I'm saying? Because niggas still, like, in D.C., consider Virginia the country.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
But if you from North Carolina, South Carolina, you
Yeah,
like, yo,
yeah.
Virginia the city.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah, man. With the music we doing, I feel like the shit gonna change a whole new way. How you feel about what we working on right now?
Man, I feel like I'm ready to pop out. Like, I'm really ready to pop out. So that shit coming soon though. It's coming real soon, and I got a good feeling about my tape that I'm gonna drop. You know, I ain't got no name, ain't got no date, but I know that shit coming real soon.
You did an audition with A&E, right? Yeah, how'd that work out? Like,
I went down there, I locked in with Black the manager. You know, we got some shit going on behind the scenes right now. You know, some shit we working on, some shit I'm doing on my end, some shit they go do on their end.
Well,
It's just gonna open doors, open more doors and shit. You feel me?
so I know you working with me. What's some more producers you been working with?
Shit, I ain't even gonna cap this year. I ain't work with nobody but
With
OG.
me.
I ain't work with nobody but OG shit. It ain't nothing personal, you feel me? It's just
Yeah, we been locked in.
Yeah, we locked in, so you feel me? And I'm really like with the movement.
Word.
What's going on, so.
Yeah, man. That CMK, I see you rocking. Shout out Cash
Yeah,
Guy.
shout out Cash, man, you know.
Yeah,
Y'all come
we
get the
gonna
merch.
cross promote.
Yeah.
We gonna endorse our brothers. You
Yeah,
know what I'm
facts,
saying?
facts.
You know, I appreciate you wearing that instead of Polo or Tommy Hilfiger. You know,
Facts.
you know, they endorse who they want to endorse, but when you endorse somebody that's black owned, it's like you endorsing yourself. You feel what I'm saying? So, more young black brothers need to reach out to more black people. You know, your cousin probably got some clothes for sale. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, we need the chefs to pop out though. You know what I'm saying? Somebody hit the kitchen.
Word. Well, you could be a chef. Culinary arts, like,
I could.
believe it or not, they give schooling free. That's like them gender type shits, right? Like for colleges. Like if you're a male and take up cooking, they might give you that shit free. You feel what I'm saying? Like
They probably got all the hoes in there too.
word.
God.
Be in there baking with a thick bitch. Like, what the fuck? Like,
we make you a cake, like.
so man, with the music, you know, the lifestyle, what's next, man? What's next for Loaded?
Shit, what's next? I'm always thinking of the bigger picture, so you know, I might do my thing, but then move out the way and put some money over here to make this go up, but it's still gonna benefit the main goal. You feel me?
Yeah.
Like regardless, I can't get away from this shit. Like
Yeah.
it's always coming back. You know what I'm saying? Like I always find myself back in the booth. So,
Yeah.
I gotta make that shit happen though. But it's always bigger and better plan. For sure.
Yeah, man. I appreciate you coming down for the sit down, man.
Yeah, man.
You know what I'm saying? I'm just kicking this shit, man. You know, I'm just letting this shit flow. Like, this shit easy, really.
It really is.
Yeah, man. Hey, man, shout out to Bird's Eye View. He made this shit possible. I mean, we looking for some sponsors. You know what I'm saying? Anybody want to add a commercial or want to advertise their products or anything right now, you can get at me or Bird's Eye View. We will cross promote through the show. You know what I'm saying? This the first one, so I'm just throwing that pitch out there. Hey, man, appreciate you coming out, big dog.
Facts. New music on the way, too, man.
It's a sit down with OG.